We live in a world that glorifies being busy, always on, always connected. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us to do more, achieve more, be more. But what if I told you that this relentless pursuit of more could be silently chipping away at your lifespan? Today we're talking about something that affects us all. Something we often dismiss as just a part of modern life's stress. Not just the occasional deadline panic or the fleeting anxiety before a big presentation, but the chronic underlying stress that's become a constant hum in the background of our lives, and how it's silently, insidiously, killing our longevity. We often dismiss stress as just a part of modern life, a necessary evil in our fast-paced world. We tell ourselves to just deal with it, to toughen up. But the truth is, chronic stress is a major health hazard, a silent killer that can shave years off your life and significantly impact your quality of life. It's not something to be ignored or brushed aside. It's a serious threat to our well-being, and it demands our attention. In this video, we're going to delve into the science of stress, exploring exactly what it does to your body and mind. We'll uncover the hidden dangers of chronic stress, revealing the intricate ways it disrupts our physiology and psychology. And more importantly, we'll equip you with practical tools and techniques, evidence-based strategies to manage stress effectively and reclaim your health, your peace of mind, and your longevity. Stress is a natural and in some ways, necessary response. It's your body's way of reacting to a challenge, a demand, or a perceived threat. When you're faced with a stressful situation, whether it's a looming deadline, a difficult conversation, or even just the anticipation of something important, your body kicks into gear. It releases hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, preparing you to either fight or flee. This is known as the fight-or-flight response, and it's designed to help you survive in potentially dangerous situations. In short bursts, this fight-or-flight response can actually be beneficial. It can give you the energy, focus, and heightened awareness you need to perform well under pressure, to overcome challenges, and to navigate difficult situations. Think of it as a temporary boost, a surge of power when you need it most. But when stress becomes chronic, when that fight-or-flight response is constantly activated, when your body is perpetually on high alert, that's when the real, long-term problems begin. Chronic stress keeps your body in a state of hyperarousal, constantly pumping out stress hormones like cortisol. And this prolonged and excessive exposure to these hormones can have devastating cascading effects on your health, impacting virtually every system in your body. It's not just about feeling frazzled or overwhelmed, it's about the real, tangible damage that chronic stress inflicts on your physical and mental well-being. Chronic stress can raise your blood pressure, significantly increasing your risk of heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular problems. It can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to infections, illnesses, and slower healing. It can disrupt your sleep patterns, leaving you feeling exhausted, irritable, and foggy-headed. And it can wreak havoc on your digestive system, leading to issues like irritable bowel syndrome, ulcers, and other gastrointestinal problems. It can even contribute to weight gain or difficulty losing weight, as cortisol can promote fat storage, particularly in the abdominal area. But the impact of chronic stress goes far beyond the purely physical. It can also take a significant toll on your mental and emotional health, increasing your risk of anxiety disorders, depression, and even burnout, that state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion brought on by prolonged or repeated stress. It can affect your mood, your relationships, your ability to focus, and your overall sense of well-being. And here's the crucial link to longevity, the connection that makes chronic stress such a silent killer. Chronic stress can actually accelerate the aging process at a cellular level. Studies have shown that it can shorten telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of your chromosomes that play a key role in cellular aging and overall lifespan. Shorter telomeres are associated with an increased risk of age-related diseases, a weakened immune system, and a shorter lifespan. Essentially, chronic stress can make you age faster, both inside and out. So, what can you do about it? The good news is, you're not powerless against the effects of stress. There are many effective, evidence-based stress management techniques that can help you mitigate the negative impacts of chronic stress and protect your longevity. It's not about eliminating stress entirely, that's often unrealistic, but it's about learning to manage it effectively, to build resilience, and to create a life that's more balanced and less stressful. Mindfulness and meditation practices can help you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to observe them without judgment and respond to stress in a more conscious and controlled way. rather than simply reacting. Regular exercise, even moderate exercise, is a fantastic stress reliever, releasing endorphins that have mood-boosting and stress-reducing effects. Spending time in nature, whether it's a walk in the park or a hike in the woods, has been scientifically shown to lower cortisol levels and promote relaxation. And don't underestimate the power of social connection. Connecting with loved ones, building strong and supportive relationships, and having a sense of community can provide emotional support and act as a powerful buffer against the negative effects of stress. Other helpful strategies include prioritizing sleep, practicing deep breathing exercises, engaging in hobbies and activities you enjoy, setting realistic expectations for yourself, learning to say no, and seeking professional help if you're struggling to manage stress on your own. Managing stress is not a luxury, it's a necessity for a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. It's not about being selfish or weak, it's about being proactive and taking care of your well-being. By incorporating these stress management techniques into your daily routine, by making conscious choices to prioritize your mental and physical health, you can take control of your stress levels, protect your longevity, and live a more joyful, balanced, and ultimately longer life.